Good evening. I'm very excited to be in front of you here as the GRC approved hostels, homes, not rooms. My name is Hon Demon. I'm pursuing a bachelor's degree in nursing science here. But I stand here as your fellow student. I have been here since 2023. I joined in 2024 intake. Today is the day which we have been waiting for to unleash the manifesto of homes, not rooms. I've been building this vision ever since I joined year one. I was staying in the lower elite, where I saw an environment which was not for a home where my students would stay here. I take this opportunity to unleash my manifesto based on homes, not rooms. A home, you will know a home, is not just formed by a house with 4 walls and a roof, but a home is a safe and comfortable area which supports our education system for the case of us who are campus. Now, allow me take you through one of my manifestos. One, when you entrust me with your responsibility, I will advocate for a better living condition with fair policies for all students residing in university hostels, university approved hostels, and the rentals it will cut across. One, I will advocate for a reliable Wi-Fi access for students living in approved hostels. In today's environment, you well know very well, we are based on technology, the research, whatever we do. I want to appreciate the previous speaker, Mr. Zavedo, for working hand in hand with the Wi-Fi networks around the city, the hostels. If you go very well right now, you will go to Munir, to Winners Hostel, Airlight, even my hostel I'm residing in, face-to-face hostel, we all have Wi-Fi. You can even have a big hand up to Mr. Zavedo, Niwamanya. And then, I will advocate for fair and transparent hostel fees. For the past few years, since I joined here, I was in Airlight. One of the reasons which made me leave lower Airlight, that's where I was residing in. It was a draft hostel fee. When I was there, we used to pay 300,000. I was in a room where we were 3 people. But I want to assure you that in that very room, everyone was paying 300K. Where, when you're moving out, like go and use your stove to prepare your work, you had no space. Imagine that scenario where that very room, you're cooking in it, you're doing other stuff. It wasn't friendly, I tell you. So, for the rest of implementing in hostel fees, I want to bear with you that when you entrust me with your vote, come very late, I will do whatever it takes to make sure that everything is in place. The second one, the third one is and ensure signing off agreements between the landlords in presence of the tenants, because the deed of state are your state. I will ensure that agreements are made. If you are supposed to pay 300K, let there be a specific time period. If it is 300K, some of us we are on government scholarship. We always receive our allowance in the middle of the semester. Sometimes we receive when it's like 5 weeks. But I want to assure you, those agreements have to be signed. This is of saying, joining my hostel, you have to pay 50%. I hear like one time when I was there, a private student, you pay 50% of the hostel fee before you enter the room. Those are the things we want to work hand in hand with the 11 still. They give present, the paper goes through. Our feeling, we work together, we do something, make something happen. So, the other one is, in addition to hostel fees, we have been having issues of the holiday fees. Now, like in my hostel, I stayed here I never went home. I was here in the election period, January, December, February. That is the holiday. That is the holiday period. But the landlord still take this as a hostel, as a system. But I want to assure you this. When it comes to holiday, let it be holiday. When it comes to recess, let it be recess. Because of that, let me go very fast. The next thing I will advocate for is improved security in hostels. One thing is, whenever a hostel is being approved, I want to ensure and advocate for a good checkup. A hostel which is supposed to be approved, let it be having a wall fence, at least a security guard, and a caretaker. Because anything which happens in an hostel, there has to be accountability of it. Because we are still students, we are under management of our parents and the university community. We cannot take care of our students alone. Then there are things improved sanitation. I want to ensure and advocate for a proper waste management. I've witnessed this in how many of you know Plaza Hostel? So the structure is not okay. But solid waste is meant for solid waste. Most of our medical people, you know, solid waste must be separated, liquid waste and other waste. The next thing is creating a true student living environment. Also, just be places where students should feel free, like in the community, you interact with your friends,